Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SSL. We have a great day for you potentially today as we are on the final day of Division II League play. As always, my name is Brian. I am joined here by my good friend Val.
Hello, boy, do we have a treat for you. There's nowhere to hide. This is do or die time. It is the final day of the season. 4 teams in it for promotion. We already know Accra's going up. And if yesterday's D1 action was any indicator of anything, we are going to be in for a roller coaster of a day.
Yes, so to start off today, we will have Montreal at Accra. If Montreal wins, they secure the second position in the table and will be promoted. If Montreal were to draw or lose, then just everything goes up in the air and it becomes wild and crazy. But
yeah, I mean, it's do or die. They had their chance last week to clinch promotion against Sao Paulo. They tripped up and fell 1-0, and now they have to go to the champions, Accra. They did beat Accra at home earlier in the season, one of Accra's 2 losses, as Accra come out in a 4-3-3. So Montreal know how to beat Accra, but doing it on the road is a whole different ballgame. 5-3-2 with the wingbacks for Montreal United.
Yeah, and that, like you said, Accra has already clinched the top of the table with 19 points, a really dominant season from them. So it's going to be a tall order for Montreal to get another win here. But we'll see how it goes as we get underway with Accra starting with the ball. We have Valvano taking it over into Montreal territory. He's going to kick it forward for Sinclair, but stops shots will just walk in front of it.
Yeah, Accra going on the front foot immediately. Here's a throw-in for Montreal, though.
Yeah, over to Peterson, over to Noir. Noir kicks it back for Carbone. Carbone, biscuit trip by Kimo Ito, and that's offside. That looked very goal. And it was just like there was no fanfare, and it was like, oh, he's offside.
Yeah, also a little commotion in the box there. I think maybe Montreal was hoping for a penalty. Not a whole lot happening in these first 20 minutes. So
something of note today: 33 degrees Celsius out here on the pitch today. That is, it is a hot one.
It is very hot in Africa.
Yeah. So we have Mateo going forward to Peterson. Peterson kicks it over for Biscuit, gets past Coffee Biscuit. That's the first goal of the game in the 23rd minute.
Denied by the flag. No.
And, denied by the flag.
Much to the relief close of the other 3 teams in the promotion hunt.
That was very close.
Yeah, bang call.
Throwing from Peterson. Noir tries to get it, but it's intercepted by Sinclair. He's going to get over to Selic. Kimo E2 over to Druid, over to Valvano. They're moving forward in Montreal territory. Here's Anshaha! Yeets it into the crowd.
Yeah, got to get that one on frame.
Yeah, he got in front of everybody. It was very impressive, but just couldn't get the shot on target.
Yeah, it was a nice build-up, just the end product lacking there. Yeah. Here's another chance.
Shot forward to Kimo E2. Can't quite get a good angle for a shot. Passes it back to Corleone. Saved by Stop Shots.
What a save that is by Stop Shots. He had to get down to his right really quickly.
And Shaw with the corner over the middle looking for Selic. Doesn't find him. Mateo heads it, and Druid just kind of dribbles it out of bounds.
The Ghanaian side looking for the current Golden Boot leader, Konstantin Selic, currently on 7. Obviously, that's the main threat to look out for, but this team has a lot of weapons.
Yeah, Druid was looking for Selic there, but Lexington will outrun him. We also had our first yellow card of the game. I didn't quite catch who caught it, but...
Valvano.
It was Valvano. Rigomoro looking forward for Selic. It's passed, and that's a goal for Konstantin Selic.
For once, I say a take, and am not immediately proven wrong. In fact, I'm proven right. Konstantin Selic is very good, but so too was this ball from Rigomoro, I believe it was. Just
yeah, that was from Rigmarole.
And that actually puts Rigmarole equal with Imotali from Buenos Aires for the assists crown. For those who care about such statistical shenaniganery.
Throwing from Valvano to Druid, back to Valvano. It's going to be headed away by Lexington, but recovered by Anshaw. Forward to Sinclair, looking for Rigmarole. Fires! Rizzo Rigmarole! 2-0 Accra!
Oh, baby. Accra not letting up today. You know, you could have given them, you know, they would be forgiven for, you know, taking it easy, having already won the league. No, they want more. What a finish this is by Rigmarole. Able to peel off of Lexington. Open space, easy goal. 2-0 Accra. And this is making our later games a lot more interesting.
2 minutes of stoppage time. There's still an entire half to go, though. But Snooks was looking for Selic, but it's headed away by Peterson over to stop shots. So with 2 minutes left in the half, stop shots holding on to the ball for a long time. Gets it out to Williams.
Yeah, and this also has to play into Buenos Aires' hands because
Kimoe to the header.
You know, they're going to have the goal difference edge if they just draw. So that makes that game more interesting if this holds, obviously.
Here's Anshaw getting forward, fires from Guam almost, and that is over the net.
As we
go to halftime.
And Accra in front, and they very much deserve it. Decisive in that final third. This has been the best attack in D2. Basically, wire to wire, has some of the best attacking players in the division. Selleck, Kemoyatu, Rigmarole. I can't read my own writing. But they've very much shown that they deserve to be champions, and they are not letting Montreal breathe.
Is it pronounced Kemoyatu? Have I been pronouncing it wrong every? Oh my god.
Can we get a ruling?
Anywho. But yeah, it was a very like back and forth first 36 minutes, and then the wheels kind of fell off after the 37-minute mark. But it's still only 2-0. You know, we're not out of it yet.
I mean, never say never, but this is Accra. This has been the best team in the league all season.
Yeah,
but weirder things happen when the pressure's on, and you'd have to imagine Montreal's going to throw the kitchen sink.
I always tell people, it's like my catchphrase at this point.
Oh,
no lead is safe. That's an injury to Giacomo Carbone.
That's a broken Carbone.
No, Val, no.
And we're going to see Manny Calavera come in. Basically a like-for-like sub there. But
that is not something you want to see at this time, though. Here's Laroque taken out to Yelwin. Over to Valvano to Druid. Over to Valvano again. Over to Selic. It's going to be intercepted by Papastathopoulos, but then a great challenge by Druid to get the ball back, but then just lose it again. Here's Sung. Passes it back to Stop Shots, who's just going to air it out all the way across the field, looking for justice, can't find him. It's going to be taken back by Accra, forward to Rigmarole, over to Sinclair, who's looking for Kimoitu, who fires, and it's saved by Stop Shots.
Another very nice build-up from Adowa Accra. Montreal just seem unable to really get anything going offensively right now. Watch me eat my words within 5 seconds.
Here's Papastathopoulos to Justice. It's blocked, but recovered by Papastathopoulos over the Biscuit. And it's going to be intercepted by Accra, who's going to clear the ball out.
Just get it
away.
We get free kick.
Free kick from Druid, and it's headed in by Thomas Yellen. Oh, what a shot.
What a beautiful free kick. I mean, you can't leave anyone this wide open. I mean, this guy was on Bouvet Island. There was nothing near him. Look up Bouvet Island. It's the most isolated place on the planet.
Today I have learned.
Today in Val teaches you geography.
Sinclair over the Rigmarole. Back over to Sinclair. Back over to Amshaw. That's off the post. And cleared out by Stop Shots. That was almost another goal. That was...
Yeah, it's like Accra is looking at that Montreal goal difference and is like, it'd be a shame if it just completely imploded.
Yeah, here's Selic by himself, and that's Konstantin Selic's 9th goal of the season.
League's top scorer once again, just proving how deadly he is. and it's 4-0 to Accra. And that +5 goal difference Montreal had is now just a meager +1. That's a lovely touch ball.
Accra is just not taking their foot off the gas. Just pedal to the metal. Here's the Rock taking it out to Yelwin. Forward to Valvano. Valvano over to Druid. Back over to Chemo A2. Over to Sinclair, but it's intercepted. Noir's just going to pass it right back to Accra.
I think Kaapstad's feeling... Kaapstad got... their goal difference got messed up by Accra last week with the 5-1 loss. They're probably looking at this and kicking.
Here's Sellich with the fire, looking for the hat trick. Doesn't get it. Shoots it a little wide. Sorry to interrupt.
I mean, the action's more important than me just philosophizing about other teams. But you gotta admit, Accra have been just absolutely all over this game. When was the last time Montreal really created anything?
Ancha over to Sinclair. We're in the 77th minute now. Biscuit clears it out, but it's going to be taken back by Accra. Over to Snooks. Forward to Rigmarole. Forward to Sellich. Over to Chemo E2, who's wide open. Fires from outside the box. Recovered by stop shots.
That was a long-range bomb. Almost worked.
Yeah. Throw in from Valvano over to Druid. Challenged away by Papastatopoulos, but recovered by Valvano. Looking for Druid. Maybe trying to find Rigmarole Sinclair, but too many people just stacked in that box. Valvano just kind of goes for it and shoots it a little bit wide, but still recovered by stop shots.
I think stop shots saw that one a little bit late. There was a lot of traffic in front of his net as we get into stoppage time.
Yeah, time is quickly running out for Montreal. Here's Snooks with the corner. Sellich tried to get the header, but can't quite get it. It's going to be recovered by Montreal. Peterson over to Noir, over to Mathieu, over to Lexington. You got to get forward. You got to get across midfield. You got to get into attacking position at this point. We're going to pass it back to stop shots.
Nothing else you want to alleviate some of the goal difference hit, but they
That'll
won't
be
because
it.
that's full time. And boy, oh boy, does this make the rest of our games a heck of a lot more interesting.
Indeed, Montreal falls to Accra 4-0 on, like I said, absolutely suffocating performance by Accra.
I mean,
it was just...
It's their last game in D2, and they showed very much that they are well and truly deserving champions. Konstantin Sellich also up to 9 goals. It will take a hat trick from somewhere and some tiebreakers for him to lose Golden Boot at this point, but... if Montreal was hoping to catch Accra on a championship hangover, it doesn't seem as though any alcohol was consumed.
Actually, looking at it, that's it. Montreal can promote. There is no situation left where Montreal promotes. Because either Buenos Aires wins and they promote.
Oh.
Kaapstad wins or they promote and they promote. Or they draw and Buenos Aires promotes. That's it. Like.
Wow. I didn't actually realize that. I
didn't realize that till just now. Like, and I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but it was just like something that like clicked in my brain when I looked at my little note card, and it was just. Anyway,
this is the biggest one. This is probably the biggest one. Buenos Aires versus Kaapstad. Both these Buenos Aires on 13 points and +5. Kaapstad on 12 points and -6. As I said before, Kaapstad got shelled by Accra in their last game, and that completely torpedoed their goal difference. These two teams drew the last time they met. That one was in Buenos Aires. It was a score of 2-2. And Buenos Aires have come alive in the latter part of this season, and they're going to hope that it can carry them to promotion, but they're going to need to take care of business here on the road against Kaapstad.
Indeed. Kaapstad coming out in, what is that, a 5-2-3? I say is the uneducated person when it comes to formations.
It's a 4-3-3 from Buenos Aires.
Yep.
You know, classic. Oh, boy.
All right. Buckle up, because here we go.
Yep.
Teams come on to the field. Buenos Aires wearing the white. Kaapstad wearing the green. We're going to start it off with Buenos Aires. As Yates passes it over to Knight, back to Guevara. We are underway.
Yeah, Buenos Aires have the two guys tied for second in the Golden Boot behind Konstantin Selic. So we'll see if they can get that firepower going.
Yeah.
In Governo and Vandersloot.
Oh, well, yeah, Vandersloot had that crazy game last week, and it was... But here's Kraustis as Kaapstad looks to try to make an attack. There's G Fuel Energy Formula, the official drink of esports. # not sponsored, over to Gordon, who has his shot blocked but recovered by Valor. Larson with the ball for O'Rourke, looking for Lamp. Lamp gets a clean shot, but saved by Oakdown.
Yeah, that Lamp, not exactly the greatest shot in the world. I don't think any moths are going to be flying towards that anytime soon.
He to his credit, he got a clean shot off surrounded by two people, and that's not easy to do, but it's still just
routine for the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Buenos Aires in Kaapstad territory. Here's Tile. And that's going to be blocked by Berry, and that'll be a corner kick.
Probably the league co-leader in assists now, because I believe it was Rigmarole.
Gorkov over the middle.
Last match.
Over the bar.
As I'm trying to... Numbers are hard.
I don't make it any easier, but we are going very fast over here.
Yeah, very uneventful game so far. As soon as I say that, we are cutting to the
30th
action.
minute, though. Holly over to Draper. Great challenge by Valor. Unfortunately, going to be recovered by Draper anyway.
Yeah, bit of a risky challenge from Valor because you missed the ball. That's a straight red for.
Yeah. Here's Vandersloot. It's going to be blocked by Kamavinga.
I believe that would have been violent conduct. Is the official wording. # laws of the game. I don't know why we're hashtagging it.
My goodness, Vandersloot just ran in there like a man possessed, trying to get that interception, but couldn't get it. G Fuel gets it over to O'Rourke, who just tries to beat the keeper, and he sneaks it in. Lachlan O'Rourke. 1-0 Kaapstad.
Big goal in this promotion hunt, and it is made by G Fuel Energy, the official drink of esports. Gets through this monster run, and then what a ball that is. O'Rourke, no one near them. Calm finish. Kaapstad 1, Buenos Aires 0. And that flings Kaapstad into a promotion slot as it stands.
So now we have free kick. Gorkov headed away by Kraustis, but recovered by Gorkov. Finds Draper open on the right. Looking for Tali, but that's going to be over the net.
Yeah, Lua I think had that covered anyway, but nice warning shot from Buenos Aires. Again, they need this.
That was a heck of an angle on that goal, though, by O'Rourke. Like, that is not an easy angle to make.
And that brings us to halftime. Kaapstad 1, Buenos Aires 0. As it stands, Kaapstad leap all the way from 5th to 2nd.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's been a pretty even half. They just took their opportunity. Buenos Aires hasn't. Sometimes it's just that simple. Sometimes it just comes down to being clinical and finishing.
Yeah, Buenos Aires has outshot them 5-4, but just haven't had a shot get on target yet.
Yeah,
so.
The defense blocking shots and also just misfires and such assorted forms of attacking misfortune.
So we'll go to the halftime. We'll see if there's any substitutions. But this has been a very exciting game.
It's been a very exciting day so far.
Yeah, it does not look like there are any substitutions. So Kaapstad will start with the ball. Larson will pass it forward to G Fuel over to Larson, who's got daylight in front of him, but it quickly evaporates.
G Fuel has been all over that left flank so far in this one, attacking, defending, bringing the ball forward.
Throw in by Checker to Vandersloot, back over to Checker.
Putting the energy in G Fuel Energy, the official drink of esports.
# not sponsored. Gorkov over to Checker again. They're just going back and forth. Then he tried to find Vandersloot, but it's intercepted.
Listen, I'd rather have G Fuel than Red Bull.
That is fair. Knight to Yates. Back over to Knight. Forward for Tully. I don't know who. I guess he was trying to hit Gaverno, but that's just an unfortunate, not great pass.
Miscommunication there in the attack from Buenos Aires. But
Gorkov
they might still have something here.
Yates fires into row C. But
looked like he was trying to go for the lob, but got under it.
Yeah. So here's the throw in from G Fuel over to O'Rourke. Over to G Fuel again, O'Rourke, and it's just going to be taken away by Of Katarina. But then we have a shot. Oakdown makes the save. I didn't even see who made that shot.
Looked like a bit of a knuckleball there.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of pace on it, but it's proved a bit challenging for the keeper.
Like that went from shot to cleared out to shot again within like 2 seconds.
Oh, what a ball!
Here's Valor. Daylight in front of him. Fires. Blocked by Oakdown. Checker doesn't even kick it out of bounds. Just clears it out to Vandersloot. Vandersloot going forward. 2 people surrounding him. Gets it back to Checker. And we looks like we've calmed down for a moment.
What a save. That could be a season-altering save if Buenos Aires can get an equalizer, but it's getting late.
Yeah, 77th minute we go. Gorkov over to Checker. Forward to Vandersloot, was going to be beat to the ball by G Fuel.
Again, G Fuel just all over for Kaapstad so far. Probably the man of the match.
Yeah.
Putting the energy
Kamavinga
in G Fuel energy. I already made that joke.
Well, here he is again. G Fuel taking it up. Looking for maybe Lamp across the middle. Overshoots it a little bit, but Lamp still gets it, kicks it back, but it's just going to be taken away by Buenos Aires, but recovered by Berry. And keeping it in Buenos Aires territory.
Ball.
Finds Kraustis up front to Lamp. It's blocked by Guevara.
Big block there by Guevara. What a ball that was, like leading up to the shot.
Here's a corner being taken by Doug over the middle. Looked like he was looking for O'Rourke. Can't find him.
80th
So now we're
minute.
in the...
Time is running out, but it's still only a 1-goal game. You never know what could happen.
Here's O'Rourke has to beat up Katarina. Doesn't. And he's offside anyway.
Yeah, it looked like that was blocked in the first place, but...
82nd minute going into the 83rd now. Here's Gorkov. It's going to be headed away by Krostis, recovered by Valor, who's going to get it forward to Larson. Larson takes it into Buenos Aires territory, but it's just, they just kind of had like a slap fight there, and Buenos Aires comes up with the ball. Knight can't quite get the dribble in front of him. It's going to be taken back by Valor. Over to Larson, who kicks it forward for Kraustis. Kraustis has an open shot, but it's quickly blocked by Knight. So he passes it over. G Fuel fires into the stands.
Yeah, it was a nice ball, and then it just never really went anywhere after that.
Yeah, and now we're getting into... We only have 1 minute of stoppage time.
Well, Buenos Aires have an Aguero moment. He is Argentine.
Larson over to Gordon. Just playing it slow now. Back over to Doug, over to Gordon. Passes it forward to Larson, to Lamp. O'Rourke's got a clean shot that's blocked by Katarina.
The last-ditch defending from Kaapstad has been... from Buenos Aires has been terrific. Doesn't really mean much if they can't get a goal, and they're running out of time.
It looked like they tried for one, but it must have went over the net as they had a goal kick here. So we go back to Lua, forward to Berry. And that's it.
Wow.
That'll be it. Kaapstad takes the game 1-0 over Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
And move up to second in the table.
Yep, and that ends Buenos Aires' promotion push, meaning it's going to be either Sao Paulo or Kaapstad. And again, I mean, the match ratings agree with me. G Fuel, man of the match for Kaapstad, just absolutely everywhere. Defending, attacking, brought the ball forward, put in good crosses, defended pretty well. For Buenos Aires, I mean, this is definitely a missed opportunity. I mean, they had some really good last-ditch defending and saves, but it just felt like that they never really had that one chance that they could take. Like, they had they had shots, but none on target, and I don't really think they had any truly incredible opportunities. And as their season ends, they'll be left to rue what if, as we get into our final game to decide who goes up. It is União Sao Paulo and Inter London as the last place team from England tries to play spoiler. If Sao Paulo wins, they go up. Anything else, Kaapstad is going up, which would be absolutely nuts.
Yeah, that is something very important that we have to stress. Sao Paulo needs to win if they want to go up.
Yep, and they got it done
A draw
last week
is
to
not
stay
good
alive.
enough here.
They got it done last week to stay alive, the 1-0 win over Montreal. The last time these two teams met, Sao Paulo did beat London 1-0 on the road. And obviously London, it hasn't been a very good season for them. Young team, having young team teething problems. But this is the kind of game you kind of dread as they go out in a T formation there. It's like a 4-2-3-1 with a central mid and D mid against the 4-2-3-1 of Inter London. And I mean, this screams like, this feels like a trap game for Sao Paulo, because it's like, oh, winning, you're promoted, you're playing last place, everything else is kind of going your way. I don't think their coach will allow for complacency, but...
Yeah, especially after we saw what happened in Div 1, which if you haven't watched that, spoilers.
Chaos.
Yeah. But
that's exactly what
here.
Happened in D1 was, Catalunya played last place and lost.
But Diver blocked by dives in a lot. My apologies.
Oh, God. The action is more important than me.
Yaboa. Last time it was more important than me going on about other teams. Now it's more important than me going on about other divisions. Muffin over to Aloisi. Saved by Rage. Throws it out to Ladiver. And Ladiver taking it up the field, trying to get into London territory. Can't quite get there. Passes it back to Mayhem. Going forward to Dolan. Trying to find Anavier. He does. Gets past Ruma. But Letizier with... that's a penalty. That is a huge penalty.
And it's going to be Anavier, Sao Paulo's top scorer so far this season. Against Tony Adowa.
Sets. Fires, guesses wrong, and that's a goal for Sao Paulo. 1-0 here in the 7th minute.
Yep, I mean, it's a pretty stonewall penalty, and Anavier makes no mistake, doesn't overthink it. Slots it, sends the keeper the wrong way. Sao Paulo 1, London 0. As it stands, they are going up.
Here's the free kick by Savici over to Aloisi. It's off the post. Recovered by Savici, who tries to find Yor, but it's intercepted by Newman and given to Anavier. And oh my goodness, what a heart stopper that almost was for Sao Paulo.
Inches away from an equalizer that would have really spiced things up. Wow.
Dashenvitz into Dolan. Forward to Iodel. Iodel goes for the cross to Newman, to Thessenvitz, over to Inklin. Back forward, Iodel, wide open, saved by Yaboa.
What a save there by Tony Yaboa. Flag was up anyway, but the keeper making no mistake and saying, no, not today.
That's still a confidence-building save if you're the keeper for that.
Yeah. As things have settled down a little bit here with Sao Paulo in the lead.
Yeah, we are going right for that halftime.
Yeah.
Whew.
Pretty low event half, but you had the penalty from Sao Paulo, and you had London just inches away from that equalizer. There was this white beam in the way. I don't know if you know this. It's called a goalpost.
I did not know that. But so we'll see if any substitutions happen here at the half. But as it stands, it's 1-0 Sao Paulo. 4 shots to 2. 2 on target to 1 on target. And then, obviously, you had the penalty.
Yeah. And as it stands, Sao Paulo would go up on 16 points. Kaapstad on 15. Montreal on 14. So.
It's crazy to me that Sao Paulo has 7 fouls to Inter London's 1. And Inter London's 1 just happens to be the one where it was a penalty.
Yeah, I mean, it also helps that London has had slightly more of the ball. You can't foul if you have the ball. I mean, you can, but like who
It's a lot more rare. Looks like we might be getting some subs going into the second half.
Yeah,
I
can they give me a
expect
spicy
Inter-
Italian, please? That's my go-to whenever I go to Subway.
I expect that Inter London will be subbing in Fall into 4.
You have
We
a
hear
sub from Sao
Sadio Garcia
Paulo.
coming in for Dolan.
Garcia for Don.
Oh, no. No, Inter London will keep it as is. Here's Tadior taking it up, but it's going to be intercepted by Thessenwitz. Now we have a throw-in over to Ayadel, back to Fred, who was way back there. Gets it over to Inklin, over to Mayhem. Forward to Anavier, over to Lediver, who's all by himself over in the corner here. Crosses it over, but it's going to be headed away by Lockdown, but recovered by Mayhem. Over to Inklin. Inklin kicks it behind Lediver, who makes a last-minute move to get it over there. It's taken by Garcia, who fires. It's blocked by Dives in a lot.
A lot of blocks here. It's like Dikembe Mutombo decided to suit up for Inter London today. Also reflected in the fact that has not been a whole lot of offense from them. Here's corner.
And Anavier with the corner. Looked like he was looking for... I couldn't even... Ibrahimovic. The names are just blurred. I couldn't quite catch that. Thessenwitz takes it over to the other corner. Kicks it all the way back for Newman. Being covered by Millar. Gets it forward to Garcia. Just kicks it off of Down's side. Savici with the interception, but then gives it right back to Lediver. Lediver blocked by Savici. Over to Letizier. Letizier takes it into Sao Paulo territory. It's challenged out by Inquin. We'll have a throw-in.
Half hour to go in the season. We'll see if
Mega
we've got more
Mind.
twists and turns coming.
Letizier over to Muffin, back over to Letizier, but it's intercepted by Inquin, cleared out by Ayadel, but recovered by Down. Gets it over to Mega Mind, who passes back to Down, over to Yor, back over to Down, over to Letizier to Yor. Not really anyone getting in front, and it's just going to be taken on a bad dribble by Yor, taken by Newman, cleared out by Rage, but recovered by Donnarumma over to Svici. Over to Ruma again, who's going to pass it all the way back. We're going to have Millar forward, looking for Svici, looking for Aloisi. Aloisi fires it off the post again, but they're knocked in by Baraka Aloisi. And we have an equalizer here in the 63rd minute.
Well, things just got extra spicy from Inter London. Kind of a broken play. Great ball in by Svici. Aloisi doesn't beat the keeper the first time, hits the post, but he's got the persistence there to clean up his own mess. 1-1 as it stands. Kaapstad are back in that promotion slot. Sao Paulo slide down. Oh, and we've got another one. The action coming thick and fast.
Jaboa over to Dives in a lot. Back over to Millar. Just playing a little bit in the box. Forward, look for Letizier, but it's headed away. Newman. Millar falls over. Newman gets a little bit of breathing room, but it's quickly swallowed up by Dives in a lot. Gets it over to Inklin. Over to Garcia. Over to Ayadel. Fires, and that's wide.
Got to get that one on target.
Dives in a lot, clears it out. Was looking for Savici, but it's taken by Lediver. Garcia takes a shot. I feel like he could have taken an extra touch on that, but...
I think that was deflected, actually, by Tata Yore.
Newman headed away by shut down. Recovered by Fred. Over to Mayhem. We're now in the 68th minute. We got to keep an eye on that clock as we're quickly chewing through it. Inklin over to Ibrahimovic. It's going to be taken away by Megamind. Over to Muffin. Over to Yor. To Down. A lot of red in front of him. It's going to be taken by Ibrahimovic. And that's Garcia all by himself. What a save by Yaboa.
What a save. Very sloppy out of the back by Inter London, but the goalkeeper, Tony Yaboa, coming up huge with a very quick instinctual save.
Newman over the middle. Headed away by Dives in a lot. Going to go back forward to Newman. Over to Mayhem. With Diver. Finds Garcia again. Down. Oh, with the sliding block.
Sadio Garcia has been very active since coming on as a substitute at halftime.
Yeah.
I feel like he's all over these attacks.
Headed away. Garcia beat him, too. Like, he got past him, but Down was able to just make the slide at the last second.
Adrenaline can make you do things that you didn't expect you could do.
Ibrahimovic over to Inclin Anavier. That's a goal by Pascal Anavier. And that is 2-1 Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo's top scorer, big time players make big time plays. And that's another one from Anavier. Plays it over there. Great ball by who was that? Inclin, yeah. And
it looked like it was
Inclin,
yeah.
By Anavier. And now it's 2-1 with 20 minutes to go. Is there another twist in this tale?
We'll find out. Time's starting to go by.
Tune in right now on SSLZ.
Just dives in a lot, passes it all the way back to Yaboa, who clears it all the way out. Looking for Aloisi, who'll find Letizier, who gets it over to Jerry Savici, who fires, and that's going to be tipped in a corner.
That was very pretty from Inter London. But great save by Adam Rage to deny Jerry Savici.
Savici takes the corner looking for Aloisi, but it's headed away. Will be recovered by Letizier. Over to Gavin Millar. Over to dives in a lot. We're just like that.
Whew. You can cut the tension with a knife here in Brazil.
Here's Anavier taking the corner over the middle. A lot of pinball just happened, but Megamind able to clear it away. And we're in here to the final 10 minutes of the season.
Does
final
Inter
5
London
minutes
have
of the season.
Another plot twist for us? 88th minute.
There's a free kick from dives in a lot. Gets it forward to Letizier. Going forward for Savici. Overshoots him. It's going to be recovered by Anavier. Donnarumma trying to get in front of it. Manages to get his foot on it, but not quite enough. Garcia over to Ibrahimovic. Over to Anavier. Over to Ibrahimovic. Passes it back to Anavier. Fire saved by Yaboa.
Anavier going for the hat trick. I mean, that would be an all-time hat trick there.
We have 2 minutes of stoppage time left to play in this year. It's going to be intercepted by Down. Over to dives in a lot. Taken by Ibrahimovic. Pocket picked, and that's into row G, which does not stand for goal, unfortunately, for Sao Paulo.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta hope London doesn't come back the other way and score. You don't want to have a Troy Deeney moment.
Here's Savici. Passes back to Millar. Passes back to dives in a lot. Millar goes all the way back to Yaboa. We got about 30 seconds left here in the 92nd minute. We'll see how far the refs let them play after. Here's dives in a lot forward to Letizier. Over to Ruma. Ruma looking for Savici. Savici beats Ladiver up to the ball. Corner over the middle looking for Alisi, but overshoots, and it's going to be recovered. Here's Ayadel taking the ball up the field, and that'll do it.
Do it. Sao Paulo is going up. Wow. What a game. What a game. I mean, Inter London gave it everything. But Sao Paulo, well-deserved promotion. They take care of business on Matchday 9, and they take advantage of some slip-ups ahead of them to jump from 4th to 2nd, and they will be playing Division 1 next season.
Yeah, that is...
And who else?
Oh, my God.
And who else to carry them in this game but Pascal Anavier, their top scorer all season. 2 goals when it mattered most. A valiant effort from our visitors. But, yeah, Sao Paulo found that extra gear.
What a final day of football we had today. Like, my goodness.
Yep, there was a lot of anticipation going into this day because so much was happening, and it lived up to the hype. I mean, this was pretty wild. So much action. There you see the final table. Sao Paulo jumps up from 4th to 2nd. Buenos Aires and Montreal both slip up.
Yeah.
Kaapstad gave it their best, but they needed help, and they didn't get it.
But, like, we came into this day, like, even when we did Match Day 9, we were so excited for this final day because so much could happen. And boy, did it deliver. Like, we were talking about this for even days leading up to this, how ready we were for this day. And this day just completely lived up to everything.
Yep. Much like the pizza, man. They deliver.
But so Accra and Sao Paulo going up to Division 1. Congratulations to them. Kaapstad, Montreal, Buenos Aires, Inner London. It was a fantastic season, a fantastic finish. But, sometimes it just doesn't go your way, unfortunately.
But that's what next season's for. Wait till next year and all that.
But that'll do it for us. This is actually our final cast of the season. So, from speaking on behalf of Val here as two rookie casters, thank you for joining us with our cast. It's been an absolute pleasure to cast for you. We've had a lot of fun. We can't wait to do it again next season. Any final words you want to say, Val?
I mean, what can I say that you haven't already? This has been an absolute blast. Cannot wait. Yeah. Is it next season already? Give me Matchday 1 already.
Yeah, right? But until then, thank you for another fantastic season. And we will see you all in Season 6. Good night.